Good morning. I was watching a movie last night. It was a Holocaust movie. It was based on a true story. This Jew was hiding out from the Nazis in Germany for years and years and years. And at the end of the movie, he ends up coming face to face with a Nazi. He finds him. It ends up good. Nazi ends up being nice to him and helping him out for a while, like giving him food and all that. But in the moment, you felt the terror and the weight and the trepidation of the interaction, because the Jew is willing to yes sir to anything that man says, right? Because he knows this man can destroy me and do terrible things to me and just end my life. And I'm watching it and feeling that, and I couldn't imagine being in the actual situation. But I said, man, if we as humans can feel that way toward other human beings, imagine how much more we will feel that when we die and stand in the presence of God, who is going to judge us for every word and deed and thought that was impure. The God who created us, who called us to live a certain way, we've totally disregarded that purpose and that reason for living. We've rebelled against him openly and done whatever we wanted with the life he gave us. And he will judge us. And any little sin, any little infraction against his holy law is deserving of eternal condemnation and fire. That God is going to judge you. Imagine how you will feel. And then I was comforted immediately by the reality that for those in Christ, we will not face that. Christ took it on the cross. Christ died on the cross for everything we've ever done against God, every sin ever, every thought and deed, every word. And so we know God is going to judge every single thing. Yet, we are only in Christ because God was gracious to us. This same God that could destroy us justly, totally undo us, actually saved us by his mercy and grace and made us his children and co-heirs with Christ to rule and reign one day with him. No more hurt, no more pain, no more tears, every tear wiped away. He did that. He sent his son to be slaughtered on our behalf, not only physically but spiritually, bear the weight of hell for everyone who would ever trust in Christ. The sins of the world on him. This God that could destroy us was merciful and gracious to love us and save us, and send his son to die for us and elect us and choose us and wash us clean and clothe us in Christ. What a great God. If you know this gospel, trust in it. If you don't know it, trust in it, because you will have no other escape before that moment of being judged by this God unless you trust in Christ. He's provided a way out. Trust in Jesus. If you're a Christian, rejoice. Your slate has been wiped clean by Christ, who loved you that much to do it.